guys, I'm here with Caitlin from my bowl.
Hi.
And we forgot to film an intro, but today we are going to do a little mukbang.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying it right. People always correct me. I don't know. I think that's correct. We made some sushi. Well, Caitlin cooked everything. She was amazing, but we made some sushi. Yeah. And we just talked about, I don't know, questions that people asked us on our Instagrams.
So if you like mukbangs or sushi, stay tuned.
We posted on Instagram asking for questions, and I don't know if people are gonna send any. We literally just asked right now, so we're just gonna eat and talk. And this is Caitlin
mukbang
from my bowl, but I'm pretty sure you guys know who she is.
Hi guys, nice to meet you.
Hello. So we got some sushi going on right here.
So Jasmine, what's in our sushi?
So we made some maple glazed tempeh. It's a recipe that was in the purple carrot box, and then Caitlin made garlic.
It's just like eggplant that I coated in garlic powder and I roasted it. 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Then we just sauteed some mushrooms down in veggie broth and sliced some cucumber. And that's it.
It's really good.
The only thing we're missing is wasabi. Do you like wasabi on your sushi?
Not really.
Are you not a spicy person? That's where we're different.
Like, I could take very little spice, but yeah, too much I can't. Like sriracha, sometimes just too overpowering.
Oh my god, well, I was about to put sriracha. This one's too
I know
big. I don't think I can hold it with my chopstick.
I saw you put a sriracha like that. I was like, oh, hell no. Oh my god.
Let us know in the comments below if you like spicy food or not.
So someone asked,
oh, I'm gonna put this on my mouth.
how do you deal with people thinking you're scared of oil? I'm not, but I avoid it for health reasons, and I'm always worried people think I'm weird or they're judging me. So, if people are your friends and your family, and they love you, like for one thing, they shouldn't be judging you. They should, I don't know, just ask you like, why? I don't know. That's what I think. I know you can't control what they're doing, but.
So just to clarify, like, I mean, if you watch Jasmine's channel, but if this is the first video that you're watching for some reason, neither of us really cook with oil. So I just, like, in my personal cooking at home, there's Zora, I don't use it when I cook. But when I go out to eat, I'm like more relaxed about it.
Same. And
I don't really ask for oil-free food. And sometimes, like, if I buy a product or I get sent a product that has oil in it, like a granola or something, I'll still try it and I'll still eat it. But like when I first started being vegan and like not cooking with oil, my parents definitely were like, what the heck? But yeah, I think for a lot of people, they're not judging you. They just like literally don't understand the concept of not cooking with oil. Because
it's ingrained into like our daily, not daily routine, but like how we're raised. Like my family is like oil is oil, like it's necessary. It's like
it's
water.
Just like part of the standard American diet where like people think it's normal to eat meat and stuff, where it's like everyone thinks it's normal to eat oil. So like if you explain it to them and from that context, I think people are usually a lot more understanding. Like I've had friends be like, why don't you eat oil? And I'm like, well, for me, I like try to eat more whole foods, so I don't. But that being said as well, I do want to say, like, with a caveat, like, make sure you're not actually scared of oil. Like, I think like if it's okay to go out to eat and eat a dessert every once in a while, or like it's okay to like, you're not gonna die if like your grandma made you a vegan recipe and there happens to be oil in it. I think it's better to just like eat it and say thank you grandma for like thinking of me than like refusing to eat it because there is a little oil in it.
I used to stress out so much about eating oil free always 100% of the time, and like I'd go out and like be freaked out like not being able to eat anything. And it wasn't just stressful for me, it was stressful for Chris, because like I felt bad because like, oh, we can't go there, like, or we shouldn't go there. And I know like he was genuinely like trying to like make it enjoyable for me too, but I don't know, just eventually, like Caitlin was saying, like when I go out to eat, I don't really care. I just go out to eat and enjoy myself, enjoy time with my friends and family, and it makes it easier for me to go out with people who aren't vegan, because then they're like, oh, like, you're crazy, you know?
Yeah, because I think some people, like, they already think veganism is so extreme, so it's good to show them sometimes.
I don't know how I'm gonna fit this one in my mouth.
I know. We forgot the ginger.
Oh, shoot.
Just, you know.
Well, we still got a lot of food left, so.
We do. But yeah, I definitely think, like, I think life is all about balance, you know? So sometimes it's okay, like, yes, oil is not the best thing you can be putting in your body, but if you're, like, comparing eating something with a little bit of oil to, like, eating a burger, like, there are definitely a lot.
I was gonna say plant product.
Like,
animal product.
Yeah, any animal product, like, I think oil is, like, quote-unquote, the lesser of two evils, you know what I'm saying?
I can't fit this in my mouth, so I'm gonna, like...
She's going off camera. I was like, hey guy. People probably think I'm really obnoxious. Oh, someone sent you a message? We're really classy. As you can tell, I hope you're enjoying this. Let me see if I got any questions. Okay, I got one. What are your favorite places to shop for earth-friendly clothing, especially workout clothes and shoes. So I guess she means like ethical clothing?
For workout?
Like earth-friendly, I guess?
I guess like all vegan, like ethically made products.
I think so.
Native Shoes is like 100% vegan,
Yeah, I was
ethically
thinking
made.
them.
And so it's like any brand shoes.
Bougious Boheme or something.
Ooh, I don't
They're
know.
really expensive, but it's like really nice like dress shoes and work shoes.
There's one called like Susi or something. Am I
I haven't
crazy?
heard of them.
I don't know the specific name, unfortunately. There's Nicora Shoes. That one's awesome. She has boots, heels, sandals.
And
one of my favorites.
Did you
She's
say
from
workout
LA.
clothes too? There are a lot of companies that are just like only made in LA, so I think that's the easiest way to get like ethical. I think
Wolven Threads.
Wolven Threads, Tiki Gram, they have like yoga leggings and stuff, and they're like made from recycled plastic bottles too. I think like Noli Yoga might as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. From First Base. I think that's Australia though.
Yeah, and like Alo Yoga is only made in LA. I'm not sure where their fabric is sourced from though. And like Spiritual Gangster, but those are a little pricey.
Yeah, totally. And then thrift stores. I love thrift stores, secondhand stores. That's where I got this butterfly shirt.
Besides vitamin B supplements, what other supplements do you think vegans should incorporate in their diet?
Specifically, well, I personally only take B12. I haven't checked my vitamin D, so if my vitamin D is low, of course I'm going to start taking vitamin D. But I think that you should definitely go to your doctor and like assess what's going on in the inside and then figure it out. Because like I remember, or you were saying you're low in vitamin D.
Yeah, well, I'm not low anymore, but I took a blood test a while ago and I was low in vitamin D, so I took vitamin D and I'm fine now. But I think that was more because I was moving from like a really cloudy area where I wasn't getting a lot of sunlight, and I got it done like right after the winter time. But yeah, the only way to really know what you're proficient or deficient in is to get a blood test, and it's often covered by your health insurance, so it's really not any extra effort for you. Like if you're going to your doctor for an annual checkup,
except for my doctor,
you can just ask for a blood test. And I think it's like good to know though, because you're vegan and you're supposed to like be making healthful choices, and I think the responsible decision is to get a blood test as well, because if you really care about your health, you should like actually do the research and know like how you're doing, you know what I mean?
Because everyone's different. Everyone's gonna be like high or low in something because everyone's diet is different. Everyone lives in a different place, like she was saying, there's cloudy areas and whatnot, so I think that's the first thing people need to do.
Yeah, and like honestly, if you're getting enough sunlight and eating a variety of whole plant foods, the only thing you really need to supplement is B12. But like depending on your area, the nutrients in the soil, the produce you're buying, or whatever, it might be a little different. So yeah, there's not really a straight answer.
Yeah.
Did you get any other questions?
I'm gonna look them up right
Someone
now.
asked me what sauerkraut is.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Okay. What is sauerkraut?
It's literally just fermented cabbage.
It's so good.
But it's amazing.
What are your opinion on organic versus non-organic?
Okay, well.
So I definitely try to abide by like the, what's it called, the Dirty Dozen, because I do agree that those have like thinner skin as opposed to like things with thicker skins like oranges, avocados.
So in case you don't know, the Dirty Dozen is a list of the 12 produce things that have the highest levels of pesticides on them. And generally speaking, also, like she was saying, if you buy something with a skin that you don't eat, it seems to be like more acceptable to buy it not like conventional versus non-organic, or versus organic, because you're not actually like eating the skin, versus like something like berries. They're really
like
expensive,
grapes,
but like, or greens or something.
Yeah.
If it's a conventional, it's more likely to be like directly sprayed, versus not. But the Dirty Dozen also changes every year. But in general,
I didn't know that. Shit.
Actually, one of the highest sprayed things my parents like get the Consumer Reports magazines is broccoli.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah, which is like so random.
It's something I eat all the time.
I know, and I don't.
We get organic at Costco.
Yeah, there are some places where it's easier and it's affordable to get organic food, and like honestly, we're both people like on a budget. And in an ideal world, I think I would like to purchase only organic food because it's something that like I personally believe in and would like to support. But I'm on a budget and I can't afford that, so I do what I can.
Yeah,
so
totally.
I always buy my like potatoes, my greens, and I try to get like most of my fruit, unless it has a thick skin.
Yeah.
I try to get that organic, and then if something is on sale and the organic is only like a few cents more expensive, I'll try to do that. And then most of my pantry staples I would say are organic now, just because I shop online like through Thrive Market or other discount stores. Yeah. So it's like
iHerb.
Yeah, it's like
Amazon.
Yeah, it's like the same price as the conventional stuff, but it's organic, and like that's something that I like to support.
Yeah, totally.
But I think like Dr. Michael Greger of Nutrition Facts, he said that and when you're comparing like macronutrient content, there is no difference between conventional and non-organic food. So it's better to like eat a non-organic bell pepper than to not eat a bell pepper at all.
Yeah.
But
I'll link the video down below, by the way.
Yeah, so. Okay. But when he said like you compare the micronutrients, that's when the organic food has higher levels of like antioxidants and other things like that.
I love Dr. Michael Greger.
He's great.
All right.
This video is gonna be full of attractive clips of me eating.
What would you recommend to someone who is vegan and is going to college? So my number one thing is, if you're gonna be in a dorm room, like I was in a 3-person dorm room. So there's 2 bunk beds, 1 bunk bed. I mean 2 bunk beds and 1 bed with 3 desks. I swear it was smaller than, like, it was probably like this. Like
so
not with
very small space.
It was pretty small for 3 people. Like it was insane. And then we had a mini fridge and a microwave. So I definitely utilized the microwave, but my mom gave me a rice cooker and I was able to cook a bunch of things in there. You can cook like oatmeal in there, lentils and rice, start cooking meals in there, or if you can get a pressure cooker, or if you have like a pressure cooker.
Personally, I think I would recommend a pressure cooker just over a rice cooker, just because a pressure cooker could still cook rice.
And
like,
you can do more things.
The Instant Pot has like slow cooker settings, and you can saute things in the Instant Pot, and you can pressure cook, so it's kind of like an all-in-one.
Yeah.
If you can, technically, you're not allowed to have that in your dorm, but you can like sneak it in. But also like call ahead with your meal plan, like because usually if you move on to campus, you're required to have a meal plan your first year.
Yeah.
And a lot of places I think are having more vegan options, and they're becoming a lot more vegan friendly. And if for some reason your cafeteria doesn't have vegan options, it's like within your right as a student to contact them and say like, I have a dietary need, like you need to fulfill that because you're paying tuition.
Or I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, and you're paying for your meal plan, so they should be accommodating. And I think most places generally are.
Yeah. Like 5 years ago, the college I went to. That's crazy. Was that 5 years ago? Yeah, oh my god.
Dang.
They had like a vegan section. It was so small and like really limited, but they did have a vegan section.
Mine didn't even have. I was vegetarian when I was in college. I wasn't vegan when I had a meal plan, and they would have like a small section, but it was not good like at all.
Really?
Like, yeah, I ended up eating like pizza most nights.
Oh my god.
And I gained like so much weight because it was like a lot of cheese and everything. But I think they've gotten more vegan friendly, but it was not good when I first went there.
Yeah, I hope it's better.
No, things have definitely gotten better. I hear from kids, and it's like, it's totally possible, I think, to be vegan in college. How you guys doing?
I know.
What are you eating?
What are you eating?
Oh, someone asked when we first met. We can ask that.
Was it Philly?
In person, yeah.
Oh my god, that's weird. So I guess we were like online friends for a while.
I think you followed me first.
I followed you because of your swirl bowl. No, not your swirl.
My smoothie bowls?
Your swirl bowls, and also because like you did the thing where you like stuck the stuff on the side of your.
Oh really?
And I was like trying to figure out how to do it. So then Lisa was like, "Oh my god, check out this girl. She does it, and she has a tutorial or something." I don't know. Did you have a tutorial? Or I don't think I ever looked at it, but or just like.
I think I like put it in one of my videos or something once.
Yeah, I started following you, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, because I know she followed me because I live on the East Coast, and sometimes I feel like I'm like separated from all the West Coast vegans. Like she'll be like, "Do you know who this person is?" I'm like, "No." So the camera battery died when we were talking about something. Oh, I don't really know a lot of like West Coast vegans, I guess. So I remember I saw you commented on one of my photos once, and I was just like, Sweet Simple Vegan, that's a cool name. And then I clicked and I was like, oh, who's this girl? She's so cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's following me? I'm gonna follow her. And then I think I started watching like your YouTube videos and stuff from there. I started following you like right when you graduated.
Oh wow. That was a while ago.
Yeah, and then so I guess we were just like mutually friends with that, or we'd like and comment on each other's photos. And then in one of her videos, she said she was coming to the East Coast, and I was like, oh, we're gonna be close. We should meet up.
Yeah. So then we went to Philly. We had like a small meetup
of us and one other person.
Yeah, it was great.
She was a cool person. And Chris was there.
She was great. Yeah. Okay. Us 3 in one
so
person.
Meet up before, and then yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we really hit it off. Like I don't know. Sometimes when I meet people from social media, like in person, I'm like, oh, they're kind of nice, but like it was nice to meet them. But I don't know, when I met like you and Chris, I was like, oh my god, they're so cool. I feel like we just hit it off and get along so well.
Yeah. Now we're all like really good friends.
Yeah. So you never know. Power of social media.
Seriously though, it's changed like my life. Like not just like in my Instagram specifically, but like meeting people. Like all my friends now, like a lot of them I met on social media.
I just think it's so awesome because it's like you have the like a tool to connect yourself with people like all over the globe. And isn't it crazy to think like I have some awesome friends who live in Australia, and it's like if social media didn't exist, I would have never met them. I know. Oh my god. Did you have any detox symptoms when you went vegan?
I don't think so. I went vegan at a weird time though. Like I was like recovering from an eating disorder, so like I can't really associate any. I don't know.
Yeah, for me, like when I went vegan, I would say I was like plant-based for a while. So I was vegetarian first, and then I went vegan. And like I had slowly stopped eating dairy anyways, because I followed a lot of vegan people, and like they weren't eating dairy, so I was like, oh, I should like try to stop eating dairy too. And so like I would cook vegan recipes just because I thought they were cool. Yeah. And then like once I actually looked into it, decided to educate myself and like watch the documentaries, I like went vegan overnight. Because before I was just like, oh, like vegan is a thing where you don't eat animal products, but I didn't really understand why.
Yeah, same. I was like, I'm gonna lose weight. That's great.
Yeah, so but then once I actually like realized, oh, this is why I'm actually vegan, I kind of like stopped eating them. But at the same time, I wasn't really eating them a lot to begin with, but I didn't have any like detoxing. See, I remember when I first went vegan, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it for a week. I'll see how I feel. I'll see if I could do it, because I was like, I can't. I'm gonna miss eggs and Greek yogurt and like all this stuff. And then I did it for a week, and I was just like, that was so easy. And I was like, I don't miss that stuff at all. And then I was like, well, I'm vegan for the rest of my life. But it's crazy how like foods that you used to love, it's like now you look at it and you don't even think that it's food
not even
anymore.
Food, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be really
I'm like trying to think. My parents just went vegan, but like they didn't mention any, you know, it's awesome. They didn't mention any like specific symptoms or anything they were feeling. The only thing they were telling me was like, I feel great. Like that's what they kept saying, so.
But everyone is different too, so if you're experiencing symptoms, it doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah. Like everyone was eating a different way before they went vegan.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I would just say like within the first 2 weeks, it would be common to like experience like certain things. But if you feel like sick or something is wrong, you should go to the doctor and make sure you're eating enough too. I think those are like the biggest mistakes in the beginning.
Totally.
Like, don't mistake a detox symptom with like an actual health issue, because you should just make sure you're okay. And it's not that there's something wrong with the vegan diet, you just like might not be doing it in the way that's the most optimal for your health.
Yeah, plant foods are not very calorically dense, like fruits and vegetables, as like compared to animal products. So yeah, most plant food, I mean, like I know there's like avocado, coconut, nuts, and seeds, but
yeah. Someone else asked, how do you stay motivated to get stuff done when you just feel blah? We were talking about, or like when you have a bad day, like things you do.
Yeah, like I personally just need to step away from like what I'm doing and like take a breather. Even just like go for a walk, go to the gym, or do something that you enjoy, just to like so you can relax, get into that state of like calm, and then re-evaluate the situation and like try to, I don't know, get back into it. That's
I feel like
trying to do. Don't
force yourself to do something if you're just sitting there and you're like, oh my god, I can't get anything done. Like sometimes I will hit a wall and I'll be like, okay, I'll take like a 10-15 minute break and I'll do something else, and then usually I come back and I feel a lot more refreshed. And I think it's hard because both of us like do social media full time, especially when you're like your own boss. It's hard to allow yourself to take a break.
My problem is because we work from home, so we're like at home all day. And like even though I enjoy working, like the stuff that I'm working on, I think it's just like the fact of being home all day like drives me a little insane. So like Chris and I make sure like this is so funny, we sometimes just go to Whole Foods to go to Whole Foods. Like we don't even get anything, we like go, or we get a coffee, or like we get a kombucha and then we leave, just so we can get out of the house. Or we go to the dog park, which is like therapy. Sorry, I'm gonna burp, but it's honestly like therapy to us.
Yeah, like for me, I plan things. Like I like to go for walks and like leave my apartment, or I'll plan a day and I'm like, well, I just have like a lot of video editing, so I'll just go to a coffee shop or like somewhere with Wi-Fi and do that instead. But I don't know if you're just like a student or an entrepreneur, but at the end of the day, just like take care of yourself. And I think it's important. I think it shows maturity if you like acknowledge that you do need to take a break.
Totally.
Like you shouldn't feel like you have to push yourself through if you're feeling like, think about why you're actually feeling upset, you know, and like address that. Don't try to cover it up.
I think you'll get more done that way too.
For sure. Do you care if I eat the last one?
No, go for it. I'm still trying to finish this big daddy right here.
Our sushi roll of many different sizes. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I feel like we covered a good amount of topics, and we finished our food, so perfect timing.
So, let me chew this before I start talking.
I'll eat some tempeh.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys enjoyed this video. This was fun. I don't really do this often. I know Caitlin does her breakfast chats
Not very often though. I haven't done one in a while.
But you have, so, you know.
I have.
We did one when we were together last time.
Oh yeah, we did. I mean, I think it's fun. It's like a casual way to like hang out. You and Chris should do them. You'd be like,
we totally should.
Breakfast with Sweet Simple Vegan, or just like hang out with you guys. Yeah, and if you guys have future topic suggestions for things that you would want them to talk about,
yeah, let us know. That'd be I would really enjoy doing that. Maybe we can make it like a weekly or monthly segment on our page.
Heck yeah.
So let us know. Make sure you check out Caitlin from my bowl. Actually, it's from me bowl if you guys didn't know. So. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye guys.